Duncan here. First and foremost, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. It's a great thing. I talk about all kinds of things here. First, this video goes out to 2018 Oregon voters. So here we go. As we're getting ready for this new year, I want you guys to think about the $700 million tax increase. I want you to think about the increase on licenses, identification cards. I want you to think about the increase on just about everything you can think of inside the state of Oregon. And I want you to think about what's really great for this country, what's great for the state. When you get a $700 million annual tax increase and your governor sells it as if this is such a great thing, you know there's a problem. When your governor can defend a $700 million tax increase, you know there's a problem. And when your governor fails to admit that the reasoning for this $700 million tax increase is sanctuary and free abortions, then you know your state's in a state of emergency. As we're getting ready for this new year, I want you to remember what these taxes feel like. I want you to remember the health care system that was broke. I want you to remember that 2018 will be the final year for this insane overburden, this insane tax oppression, and this tyranny brought upon people in Oregon and many other places in this country. 2018 is the year that Kate Brown and her tyranny in Oregon ends. She's losing ground fast. Even her own party is finding it hard to defend her policies. It's getting easier and easier to break down her entire legitimacy in a campaign and as a governor. She was tainted with questionable investigations, corruption charges. She had ties to Uranium One. This is a lady that made millions off of the Oregon voter. She's now hiding behind sanctuary walls, hiding behind her illegal votes and her illegal voting base. We as Americans need to stop this. We need to stand up against this. We need to realize that the real biggest threat to this country is this so-called liberal party. This party that consists of domestic terrorists like Antifa, that consists of corrupt politicians like the Clintons, the Browns, and many others. A deep state that breeds their politics and their agenda on us. The liberal party has been reduced to a globalistic idea, an idea that America, its values, its rights, and everything that we know and love about this country falls to this one world idea. By doing so, we as Americans would give up our rights, our sovereignty. We as Americans would be no better than anyone else on this world. And I'm sorry, but being an American is a right, it's an honor, it's a privilege. America has fought hard for this privilege, and anybody looking to tear that down is not an American and is unfit for office. I do not believe the Democratic Party is American. I believe this is a party that is built on socialists. It's built on criminals, crooks, corruption. It has deep state written all over it. It has racism with the KKK and the Black Lives Matters. Every time you turn around, the politicians are screaming for more and more of America to be ripped apart. You see, they're not American. They don't believe in this country. They don't love this country. They're tearing it apart so that they can build it up the way they want. The only people standing in the way for this is America and Americans. But if our youth continues to get subverted and our people continue to think that it's okay to give up our rights, like our right to protect ourselves, if our citizens continue to give up our rights to this idea of illegals having a better life in this country than us, we as Americans will never prosper. We must stop this. We must. It's a necessity. Otherwise, this country will be going down a hill and it won't be able to stop. It's pretty sad in this country where we give sanctuary to individuals, and as a result for it, 68,000 of our people die. Our citizens. It's sad that these same illegals are given identification that allows them to vote, and many times against us, the American citizens. It's sad that they come in and are given jobs that drive up our minimum wage and our price of living as well. You see, the more you look at it around and around, you'll see that the biggest threat to this country is the Liberal Party, which wants open borders, which wants to cripple your pocketbook, wants you to pay more taxes. The Democratic Party wants to control you and everything you learn, everything you know, and everything you're able to buy. The only true freedom in this country is economic freedom. You get that with work, hard work. You get that with saving. You get that with trying and succeeding. That's the American dream. If you come into this country and you're handed everything at the expense of the American taxpayers, then this country has already befallen. It's already been subverted. It's already been overran. We, the American people, must put a stop to this. I'm asking for your help in liberal Oregon. If you love this country, you still want to believe this country has a fighting chance, we must redeem Oregon. And I need your help to do that. Please stand with me. Vote Duncan 2018 as Oregon's next governor. Together we can redeem this state. We can work together with our president to make America great again. But I need your help. Thank you. Have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe, comment below. Have a great day. Talk to y'all later. Duncan out.